Hey there, crypto enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel where we cover all the latest news and updates in the world of cryptocurrencies. Today, we're going to discuss the recent crackdown by the US Securities and Exchange Commission on crypto firms and how it highlights the lack of regulatory clarity in the crypto industry. Now, as many of you know, the SEC has been cracking down on various crypto firms for violating securities laws. One of the most recent examples of this is the $30 million settlement with Kraken, a centralized crypto exchange, over its unregistered security offerings. The SEC's regulatory actions have caused concern among crypto industry insiders who believe that the lack of clear guidelines from the regulatory agency is creating confusion and hurting innovation in the space. So, in today's video, we'll dive deep into this issue and explore the significance of recent statements made by Staci Warden, the CEO of the Algorand Foundation, where she recently gave an interview to Coindesk TV, where she talked about how the lack of regulatory clarity is punishing crypto-native firms instead of giving them guidance. We'll take a closer look at her comments and what they mean for the future of crypto regulation. So, stick around and let's get started. In her interview with Coindesk TV, Staci Warden talked about how the lack of regulatory clarity is hurting the crypto industry. She pointed out that if the SEC had laid out clear guidelines, Kraken and other firms like it could have been within the purview of the regulatory agency. Instead, they are being punished for violating securities laws. Now, to emphasize the importance of clear regulatory guidelines, Warden said, quote, "It's not the regulation so much, it's the way the regulation is taking place. Regulation by enforcement and the lack of regulatory clarity is making it difficult for crypto platforms to know what the agency wants from them." End quote. Now, it's clear from her statement that the lack of regulatory clarity is causing confusion and making it difficult for crypto firms to navigate the complex regulatory landscape. Without these clear guidelines, they are left guessing what is legal and what isn't. Now, Warden went on to discuss the broader issue of crypto regulation and how it has yet to be defined. She said, quote, "The broader issue is that regulation for crypto has yet to be defined." End quote. This is a significant point because it highlights the fact that crypto is still a relatively new and rapidly evolving technology. As such, regulators are struggling to keep up with the pace of innovation and are often playing catch-up when it comes to creating new rules and guidelines. The fear of running afoul of the law is a major problem as innovation is the lifeblood of the crypto industry and it is what drives it forward. So what can be done to address this issue? One solution is for regulators to work more closely with industry insiders to create clear and concise guidelines. Gary Gensler, if you're watching, this would provide much needed clarity to the industry and help foster innovation and growth. But until this happens, the crypto industry will continue to struggle with regulatory uncertainty and confusion. Now, as Staci Warden warned, quote, "The crypto native firms are getting hurt instead of getting guidance. And I think that's a problem," end quote. And she's absolutely right here. It's a complete travesty that these firms that are trying to do good simply do not have the guidelines that they need. So in conclusion, the lack of regulatory clarity in the crypto industry is a major problem that needs to be addressed. As we've seen with the SEC's actions against Kraken and other firms, the lack of clear guidelines is hurting innovation, it's hurting growth in the industry, and it's hurting each and every one of us that are investors or supporters of the industry. But with collaboration between regulators and industry insiders, we may create a better regulatory environment that fosters innovation and growth. So hopefully we can work together and make this happen. Now, that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe to our channel for more updates on the world of cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you in the next episode. Thanks.